Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you some traditional Guatemalan foods, in particular Guatemalan soups and broths. Guatemalan cuisine is one of the world's most underrated. A blend of Mayan and Spanish kitchens made with indigenous ingredients like corn, chilies, and beans mixed in hearty broth bowls are a staple you can find in Antigua. And few places here serve it up better than La Casa de las Sopas, literally the house of soups. So today I'm at La Casa de las Sopas, which literally means the house of soups, and you might miss it as you walk by because it really does look like a hole in the wall. But then you come in and you've got this seating area here, which seats about 30 people or so. So I've ordered two dishes. One is a black bean soup and the other one is a green tomato based broth. And much like the town of Antigua itself, the foods here are very colorful. So you see a lot of these different broths at traditional places especially, and they come in greens and oranges and reds based on what the soup is made out of. But a couple of common ingredients are going to be tomatoes, green tomatoes, and black beans. This hot bowl of green goodness is jacon. It gets the green color from tomatillos, a sort of small tomato that when harvested early has a slightly bitter taste. Mix in traditional green tomatoes, usually a hunk of chicken, rice, potatoes, and a cooked plantain, all served in a large clay bowl. That's it. Alright, the food has arrived, so let's dig in. Now you can get this with or without chicken. We have some rice on the top, this green tomato broth, some avocado, and potato. So very, very, very hearty. Let's take a taste of this broth here. It has a very strong cilantro taste, which a lot of the foods here do. They use cilantro in a lot of it's the main ingredient here, so you find cilantro quite a bit. It's not very spicy at all or salty. So they did give me this green sauce here and they were like, oh yeah, that's spicy, so let me take a bite of that and see how spicy it is.
Time for a foXnoMad spice test.
Ooh, I love spicy. That is almost like a shot of wasabi, except wasabi hits you and then it kind of goes away. This is still there. I can feel my eyes tearing up. Oh, but it's really good. And it's not just it's not just pure spice. It definitely has almost a cucumbery taste. So I'm gonna add a little bit I'm gonna add a little bit of this over into the broth, just to spice things up. Right over the rice there. It does make it feel like fire is coming out of your face and your eyes and your nose. The source of the spice comes from chiltepe, a small olive-sized green chili that's said to be 30 times spicier than a jalapeno and over 50,000 Scoville units. They are hot but also have a wonderful flavor that's almost like a combination of cucumber and corn. So the rice is soft. It's not like basmati style, which makes it great for absorbing the actual soup. Picking up some of that spice, which is, oh yeah, it is strong. And you see how big this bowl is. Not a potato. This is a plantain. Like a lot of the foods I've had in Antigua, an interesting mix of flavors that somehow really works together. You've got spicy, you've got sort of bland with the potato and with the rice, and then you have almost the bitterness of the green tomato broth, and then on top of that just a little bit of sweetness from the plantain, just a little bit. Ooh, as I recover from those spices, one other thing to note is that they take cash only, so they don't take cards. Just something to note before you come here and have lunch or dinner. Sopa de frijoles, or black bean soup, is a traditional Guatemalan soup of strained black beans, cream, and salt that's served vegetarian. Although it comes in liquid form, this is a heavy soup that can be eaten as part of or as its own meal. Alright, so I just ordered also a black bean soup, which you can see here. And then on top of it, Aside from the black beans, it has, of course, cilantro, which you can expect, like I said, pretty much on every meal. And then cream around the top. So they put this little design. I asked for just a little bit of cream, so it's not too much. So you can imagine what that might be like if I asked for a lot of cream. It's definitely heavily salted. Now, they did bring my favorite green spice again, a little bit of that. Just kind of pour it around there. You've got about a half a second before the spice hits you. With that green kick, it really just does a good job of blending in that very strong bean taste, that strong black bean taste, and the salt, and then the green spice there lets you kind of enjoy both flavors. Some chips, so we can toss those in there. Then it does come with a little bit of buttered bread, which is again very common with garlic, and a lot of butter, like a ton of butter. Small doesn't really mean small here. Small means just less massive. But overall, a very nice place, a nice find that I wouldn't have noticed if someone didn't recommend it to me. I'll leave a link to it so you can find it if you want to check it out yourself. La Casa de las Sopas. If you like soups, if you like broths, if you want to try some traditional Antiguan Guatemalan food, then this is one place to add to your list. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down in the comments section. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you some traditional Guatemalan soups and broths, and that's gonna be dinner